What's going on, everybody? My name is Derailious. Welcome back to another video. Today is going to be relatively short, and we are going to do stuff that we usually do around here. We're going to be talking about the mayors. As well, though, I do want to bring up some other points that I've been having generally. Kind of what has been happening with Hypixel Skyblock recently, why I haven't been uploading as much, and why a lot of other YouTubers haven't been uploading as much either. Kind of wanted to clear the air on that and a whole bunch of other things. Before we begin, though, I do want to make the note only a small percentage of you guys are subbed. That number is going up pretty quickly, however, which does make me very happy. So if you want to hit that button down below, it really does mean a lot. As well, I've been streaming on Twitch a hell of a lot more, and I'm using Facecam now, so if you want to see what I look like, trust me, you're not going to be very impressed. Click the button down below, you'll be able to follow me on Twitch. On that note, let's get right into this. As per usual at this point, we'll be running our way inside the community center. The Bartender's Brewery project is still not done. Mayor Foxy is here looking at us, and we can head into the election room. Diana is the clear winner this time around, but before we get into all of that, let's start from the right. Aatrox is here with the Slayer XP buff and Pathfinder. Marina has only a singular perk. Barry has only a singular perk, as per usual. Cole has a singular perk and was just elected, so they are not winning again. And Diana has Mythological Ritual, the one perk that actually matters. The interesting part of the Mythological Ritual, for those who aren't aware, is that basically you can buy what is a Griffin pet. This Griffin pet basically allows you to dig up and find rewards during the event. These event rewards are actually really useful. Some things like the turtle shellment that you can put on pets, as well as a bunch of other really interesting items can be obtained. Notably the Derailious axe, which is kind of useless, as well as the Sword of Revelations, which is also pretty useless. But there also is the tiger plushie thing, which is kind of okay on certain pets. You know what, most of the items aren't actually that useful, but they do sell for a lot of money, and let's be real here, Skyblock is a game about capitalism, so making the most money is victory. Overall, for the event, I just recommend that you get your pet to the highest possible rank. In order to do so, you just have to basically farm up a bunch of gold. Gold prices will probably be spiking a little bit in the next few days. It used to spike a lot more, now it kind of doesn't. If you go probably to the bazaar and you check out gold prices, yeah, they're pretty low. The price of everything in Skyblock has basically fallen to like an absolute minimum, and that can be pretty much determined the moment you look at Superior, which is at like an all-time low. It's like 20 million to make full Superior now, so that's insane. Honestly, this kind of is indicative of a lot of problems in Skyblock, and I kind of want to get into those now. Basically, one of the biggest problems that Skyblock has is the price collapse of a lot of different things. Now, this usually happens when we are very starved for content. The reason why is because players who farm up this game daily get so many different items and so many very expensive items that they are able to flood the market with them, so the price of everything drops. For example, I just did some floor 7 runs on stream today, and on my second run ever, I actually got a Wither chest piece. Now, a few months ago, this would have been an insane occurrence, and I would have probably profited 110 mil. But I only got 34 million coins for getting this Wither chest piece. And it's not just for something like this. Literally everything of value, and excuse my voice crack there, has completely collapsed in price. If you're looking at Baby Yetis, for instance, a level 1 legendary Baby Yeti is now 31 million coins. That is nuts and something that has not ever happened. If you go back to the AH and you look up Dragon, and you go to wherever the hell pets are, assuming they're here. Yes, they are. If you go to here, and you look at a drag pet, it is 39 million coins. For a... I actually can't believe it's actually this... Wait, is it really this cheap? 39 million coins? Are you kidding me? Really? I can buy one of these. Holy crap. I can buy one of these. Okay, wow. Apparently an Ender Dragon pet's only 39 million. I didn't even think it was that low. Anyway, point I'm trying to make here is the price of these pets has collapsed. The price of everything is collapsing, and that's because Skyblock has gotten no significant content since a few months back with Floor 7's release. This isn't inherently a bad thing. I think Floor 7 is an excellent piece of content. We haven't gotten any actual significant content since Floor 7 came out. Now that's wonderful if you're a Skyblock dev, because that means that you basically got to have a few months of break. And I understand that they're working on the Dwarven Mines, which will probably come out and be an amazing piece of content, but for a lot of players, we're kind of just suffering, waiting for some new content to come out. I know, for me personally at least, I haven't really been enjoying Skyblock as much because I don't want to run Floor 7 and only Floor 7 because I want to have more things to do. Hopefully this mining update gives me a significant amount of things to do, not just like a week's worth of content, but hopefully a couple months. And hopefully from here on out, they can have more and more of the team devoted to making more islands and more things that will generally help the entire player base, not just the endgame dungeon sweats. And trust me, just because I may be becoming an endgame dungeon sweat eventually, doesn't mean that I'm going to stop making these guides and mid-game overall content. I like making the mid-game content. I like to think personally that I'm mid-game. I'm not really like a super heavy dungeon sweat at all. I don't have like any special gear. I'm just still using SA like a friggin' pleb who's still on floor 6. So the point I'm trying to make is, I think that although we do need more content and we need it soon, I think we can, kind of wait a little bit until we get into next year. A lot of these Skyblock people who have left because of a lack of content will likely be coming back and likely be making the same old content because there'll be new stuff coming out. Certain people probably won't come back rather. I think Igblon's kind of done, but I love his content regardless of what he makes, so that makes sense. But I could see people like 30 definitely coming back, and myself included, definitely becoming mostly full-time Skyblock again. Although I do want to continue to branch out and make new content. And that will happen mostly on my Twitch channel. So yeah, honestly, that's just the state of affairs for most things. I think that when this Dwarven Mines update comes out, if it's great, I think we'll have enough content for the next few months. I think we'll be able to suffice quite a while until a new update comes out. And hopefully it is good content. New islands are something that we haven't really gotten very frequently. I think the last major new island, I guess, was the Dungeon Hub, and I don't even count that. I would say probably Jerry's Workshop, and before that, it was the park. And the park was pretty cool. It satisfied a lot of people for a few weeks, so we'll see. I hope that we also get the Bartender's Brewery with the Dwarven Mines update. That would be a really cool sort of system. I'm definitely going to grind out to zombie tier maybe 8 or 9. I think that it will be a very enjoyable experience. Hopefully they add some new items, new RNG drops, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, generally, I'm super excited for the future of Skyblock. Although things look a little rough right now, I think that things can be patched out, things will get better, and we'll eventually have more overall content in the future. And that's really what matters, and I think that's the most important thing, making sure that we have enough content to enjoy ourselves for the future. On that note, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. If you want to tune into my Twitch streams, please feel free to do so. We do those a lot. They're a lot of fun. Please give me your primes. You'll love to see it. And yeah, on that note, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Peace out, everybody.